It's easy to kind of get sidetracked because it all looks the same. Oh, holy shite. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on Escape from Tarkov with Better Biomes Mod, Urban Decay, and BW's Vehicles. It is Horde Night 21. Before we get started, let's just take a look-see and see. We have 1,269 kills. I'm going to write that down because I want to see how many Zeeks we kill tonight. So we're starting off here with the AKMN because I have some ammo for it. And then as that ammo runs out, we'll switch over to some of the other ammo. I did get a little bit of this upgraded to steel, not as much as I would have hoped, but I just ran out of time for that. So yeah, let's see how things go tonight. If we don't get any demos, we should be okay. That's the theory anyways. And we are going to use the spear for melee instead of the sledge. We'll see how that goes. I mean, the spear is, you know, definitely effective, but it doesn't have crowd control, you know, like the sledge does, so we'll just have to kind of see how it all goes here. Okay, let's switch to this. I do have a magazine on here, but it's not like a really super high capacity magazine. Okay, let's check the bag. Oh shit! Fucker can't hit me from there. That's cheating. Okay, let's top these off, make sure they stay good. I'm gonna turn that volume down just a little bit. It's very loud for me. There's a copper. Nope, no spitting allowed. I did upgrade the door to steel. Alright, we're level 36. I know it's better to hit the armored guys in the legs, but the problem is all the bodies pile up there. And you can't really get to the legs very well. Okay, let's grab this loot bag. Alright, let's do a repair. All is looking good so far. We have 46 rounds left for this weapon. Alright, we're out. Alright, let's switch to the... Oh, I guess I probably should load it, eh? Think that's a good idea. We'll switch to this one. Everything's looking good repair-wise. Okay, let's do a repair. Oh wow, we almost lost that block. I want that cop blowing up. check repairs. And let's do a little spear action. No, you don't. This is intense. Okay, let's get that repaired. Quite a bit more. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's try a nade. Way back here. Yes! That was awesome, man. I really like this weapon, man. It's just so easy to control. Alright, get that topped off. Alright, we're out of ammo in this. Let's do the 50 cal for a while. Oh, they got the block. I was just getting ready to pull the hammer out, too. Alright, well, the cop kind of helped us with that, I suppose. Yeah, we gotta make sure that doesn't break, or it's all over but crying. Okay. I wonder how we would do with, if we doubled up those poles, if that would fuck up the pathing, I don't know. Yeah, see, more of them are getting through now because there's not that upper bar up there. Okay, let's check this. Alright, back to this. Okay, let's check this. Lots of dogs. Wait till their head kind of dips down. Or if they get up like that, we can get them too. Alright, let's check this. I didn't bring my shotgun because I'm really low on shells, but in the morning we're going to make a whole bunch more shells. Fucker. You did, right? Okay, let's top this off, and then we're going to take one of these. Those are a little bit hurt. I need some Molotovs. Alright, god damn it, they infected us. Edgar? Fuck off. All y'all. You're making me bring out the big guns. Okay. Oh! Got a direwolf. Let's make sure that stays topped off. Okay, I need to take one of these. And we have an abrasion, so let's take another Medipack too. And I think it's time for one of these again. Oh my god, that hurt me. Holy shit. Wow, okay. I gotta be careful with those grenades. Got an orange bag. Okay. Whew. This is definitely more intense than the previous Horde night. That's to be expected, of course, but you can tell, man. Okay, we're out of ammo in you. We're just about out of ammo in the 50. Alright, so now we're down to the 45 and then the P90. Pop things off here. Okay. We'll just do little bursts here so we conserve ammo. Doesn't take much though, man. Not with this weapon. Kicks ass and takes names. Reload. And spear action. Oh, there we go. I got the door. Okay, top this off. It is 1:40. And so far we're making it work. Nice. You lose, I win. Okay, let's check this. Get a little more P90 action going on here. Okay. Whew. This is intense. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up. And we might be done. Oh, I grabbed the Uzi. I'm just gonna try that. Load this up. I think we're done. I think we killed the Horde. Except for the vultures. Okay, so that went okay. Could have been worse, for sure. Let's get down there and get the bags. I'm wondering, though, if we could make this work with doubling up the quarter pulls. There's all somewhere. Probably in... Oh, shit. You're now level 41. The Uzi doesn't have a super high fire rate. I'm kind of surprised because I figured the Uzis would have a faster fire rate. What is it? It is 600 rounds per minute. Okay. And it does 51 damage. So yeah, I wonder if it would be better for us to do a 2-wide corridor and use double doors. Because they're packed in there so tightly that sometimes they glitch through. And that would give them a little more room. Also, again, I wonder if I doubled these bars up, so like put some plates on the outside and put another one butted up against there facing the other way, if that would mess up their pathing. In other words, would they see that as stronger than trying to break that, you know, the pillar to get at me? It's not really any way to know that until we try it and see what happens. I mean, we could try it, I guess, with just some normal zombies we could pull off the street. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Plus, get the whole entire structure upgraded to steel as well. Because we're probably going to be getting demos pretty soon. And that's assuming we continue even using this. We might retire this setup, and for the next Horde night, you know, go with this one. I even have, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but I put a sledge turret there to kind of keep them clear from this wall, and then I upgraded this little part here to steel. So we'll have to kind of see how that goes. Alright, so anyway, let's jump back down here and let's go kill these vultures. Are they inside? Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Are they like stuck inside of there maybe? Okay. That should be it. Let's take a look-see at our kill count. So 1607, we started the night with 1269. Okay, so about around 350 Zeeks we killed. That's pretty good. Alrighty, guys. Well, what I'm going to do is go back to the base. And I'm going to make a shit ton of ammo. And then what we'll do is we'll take off later on today, maybe do a couple jobs. But I want to start looking for a place, a permanent base. And I got to thinking about something. Oh, right, we can't, I forgot, we can't be on a vehicle during Horde night. Here, let's see if we can get home. Probably get more birds chasing us, but we'll take them out. Anyway, what I was saying was, in the last episode, I was talking about possibly switching to the map that where all of Manhattan is forest. Because of the fact that I don't really... I want to live on a skyscraper in the city, but I don't want to live in the fucking smoke-filled burnt biome or the gloomy wasteland biome. But then I got to thinking, there may very well be, down here in the desert, some skyscrapers. And I don't mind living in the desert at all. Desert's, you know, comparably anyways, a very nice environment to live in. So what I'm thinking we do is we make do a scouting trip down to the desert in the chopper and see if we can find a skyscraper down there that we can, you know, take over and make our permanent base. And then on the way back, I'll probably stop and get some more oil shale too. So that's the plan. All right. So I will bring you guys back tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, when we're ready to do that, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we are back. So first of all, when I was waiting for ammo to be made up, which we're still making shotgun shells and SBs 193s in here. So it looks like 900 is a stack on that. Tell you what, why don't we cancel the rest of those, and I still want to make these though. Those stack at 150. Anyway, I went out. Okay, try again. Jesus. I mined some iron, and then the plane came. So I went after that and found the drop, and this is what we got. And then I hit another ATM machine so that I could raise enough money to go get 2 quad pocket mods from Hugh. And we got a ton of money out of it.
What are you hunting today? Bob's for escaping. I'm for confronting. Keep it coming.
Okay, so we still have 70,000 coin. We have enough coin to buy another quad pocket mod, but I don't think Dr. Jen, I don't think she has one, and I know Hugh doesn't. Hugh only has a double pocket mod. So we should try and stop off at Joel's and maybe even back at Bob's to see if one of those guys has one. So we're going to be spending our money on those until we get our slots mostly filled out. We don't necessarily have to get them all filled out, but want to get enough of them filled in to where when we're fully loaded, we can still, you know, move at a reasonable pace. So that's the plan for that. All right, so let's put these extra SBs in there and all of this stuff going there. We got the treasure map, and we also got this orange steel sledgehammer. So what I want to do is we've been using the level 2 steel spear, and we like it. We do. But what I want to do is... Oh, it's not letting me do the mod again. I'll have to put it in the slot. It's so weird. I think that's a vanilla bug too, by the way, not a Tarkov bug. Let's take this out for a little bit of a spin. It's the same level. Not that that really matters, actually. In fact, you know what? It doesn't matter at all, because the only... well, it might on these, now that I think about it. Maybe it does matter. I don't know if the level of the melee weapons is affected, or if they do more damage the higher they are. With the guns, it's the only thing that changes the durability. So we'll keep this as a level 2. We'll take it out for a test drive and see how we feel about it compared to the steel spear. And, you know, because I'm kind of a sledge guy anyways, I'm probably going to favor the sledge, but I really do like this spear. No doubt about it. It is quite effective. But the advantage of the sledge over the spear is that it's got, you know, it's got the crowd control, and we can use it to break stuff. The disadvantage, of course, is it's slower and it uses more stamina. So that's kind of the trade-off. All right, so we got that going. What does this need for repairs? It needs sledge parts. Let's just burn one sledge part. I don't know if that'll be enough to fully repair it, because I am going to blueprint this and turn it into a purple sledge, most likely, after we, you know, try it out as an orange sledge. And again, it's probably a moot point doing it that way, but that's the way we're going to do it. Okay, so let's see. We made a bunch of ammo. We got 2 full stacks of shotgun shells and then some, but I'll let those just finish. You're busy melting down stone and making cement. And you're busy melting down iron so that we can make... Let's actually make 15 more of that, and then the rest of this is going to be turned into steel. Okay, good. We have this treasure map. Let's read it. And it's off that direction. Oh, and it's still in the forest too. Okay, that's handy. So we'll run up and do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fly south to the desert and see if we can find ourselves a desert skyscraper. Plus we'll visit Joel and Bob. I put in here the reserve fuel tank mod, and I made a fuel saver mod for the chopper. So that should... How much fuel do I have in here? Okay, but this is completely full, and it's going to basically have almost twice the fuel capacity that it had before, and it's going to use less of it because we have the fuel saver mod. Okay, so let's head over and do this treasure real quick, and then we'll head south to the desert and the southern traders. I think we'll set it down right here. Okay. Right, that didn't one-shot big boy, but we two-shotted him. Let's find a treasure. There we go. See what we get. $10,000. Make it holla. Or ruble, actually. Excellent. Okay, let's go. Ah, shoot, I forgot to do something. When I was putting the pocket mods on, I realized my armor's completely broken. So I have more armor back at the base, plus I have some of the armor component thingamadoodles that you need to repair them. I was going to do that and I forgot, so we'll have to try and remember to do that when we get back to the base. Alright, let's see if Joel has any quad Pokémons.
I'll make sure you walk away with a deal sweeter than honey.
He has no Pokémons at all. Shit. Shite. Okay. Oh, blue level assault is pretty damned expensive. We could buy another radiation disruptor and put one. I've got one on the P90. Well, let's not do that quite yet. I think I'd still rather spend my money on pocket mods for now. But let's actually do want to buy this immobilizing splint, but it's only 100 rubles, so it's not too much. Got a battery bank. Okay, I think that's all we want to get from him for now. He's got some pretty high-end weaponry too, like the Scar, for example. The Scar, the Carmel. See, that has 1,000 rounds per minute. This does 600 rounds per minute, but 126 per round. So, yeah, we'll be moving up in the world
customer from the moment I saw you.
With that stuff later on. But right now, like I said, our money prioritization is for Pokémons. Okay, so the only other trader there are a few more traders on the map too that I haven't uncovered yet. We've got Bob, but he's kind of out of the way at the moment. So yeah, I just want to kind of head down this way into the desert. Yeah, see if we can find a skyscraper in the desert. One option is Higashi Tower. I've always kind of wanted to live in the penthouse at the top of the Higashi, and I've never done that since they added it, you know, 2 or 3 years back. The only thing I don't like about Higashi, and this is purely an aesthetic thing, not really a practical thing, is that it's not a very tall skyscraper. It doesn't really matter, I know, but I kind of like to be on a taller skyscraper too. So I don't know, we'll see. We still might do Higashi Tower anyways. And you know, I was talking a few episodes ago about the problem with living in a skyscraper is getting up and down, but that's really kind of a moot point if we have a helicopter. And somebody else pointed that out in the comments too, and that's very true. I wasn't considering helicopters at the time that I had made that comment, so... Oh my god! I didn't even know we could do that! Oh, shit! Houston? I had no idea we could flip this thing all the way over. Oh, lordy. Okay. That did not just happen. You guys just imagined that. Yeah, that's what it was. It was your imagination. There's a Higashi there, but that one's not in the desert. It almost is in the desert. It's like right on the edge of the shit biome. Yeah, see, if we can live in the desert, it's nice and clear. I mean, it's a little foggy, but way better than the other shit. Alright, so we do have some pretty tall towers off that way. What is this? What is this tower over here? And is it still in the desert? Demolition site. Oh, that place, right. Okay, nah, I don't want to live in that demolition site. That's kind of a fun POI to do, though. Okay, let's go this way. I do see some skyscrapers to the southeast, so let's go scope out some of those. There's a hell of a lot more desert on this map than I originally thought, but you can't really tell by looking at the map on the mod side is the thing. And one of these buildings is the H&N Bank building, I think. I think it's this one here with the 2 spire thingies. Yeah, H&N Bank. So that could be kind of fun to live on top of. This kind of cylindrical building is neat looking. So that's another possibility. The Zillan Tower. I don't even think I've ever done that one. Is that a vanilla? This guy's really high up. Okay, let's go check this one out. In fact, that might be the highest skyscraper in the game. Well, I think probably Black Dashong is, but I don't really want to do Dashong because I did Dashong in my Undead Legacy series. Big abandoned office tower. Alright. This could be cool. We could live at the top of this. Maybe try and repair it a little bit. Just because it's so fucking high, and it looks pretty cool. Doesn't have a helipad, but I mean, we could make one. I actually had a base in the vanilla version of this, but the vanilla version of this is nowhere near this high. This is like twice as high as the vanilla version, I think. Okay, so let's keep this in mind. What we'll do is we'll go waypoint and we'll do home question mark. Yeah, my fucking caps lock key is on, but I don't care. Okay, so that's a possibility. The thing, I like the way the building looks, and I like the fact that it's super high. Even though that's kind of impractical. There's not a lot of room for a helipad, but we could still make it work, you know. We just basically build a pad all the way on the very, very top of the building. Something wider than, you know, the little shack thingy that's there. And then maybe this terrace directly below me could be our garden. I mean, we can even land the chopper on top of that, really. But I'd probably want to make it a little bit wider, just for the hell of it. Okay, so that's a possibility. Looks like we have maybe the normal Dashong Tower over there, but again, I'm not interested in the Dashong Tower because we've already done that. Here's a Higashi. So if the nice thing about Higashi is it's already got a helipad built in, and it's an amazing, beautiful penthouse. It's the only thing I don't like about it really is that it's just a lower building, but that's not a huge deal. You know, it's not a deal breaker, in other words. And then we have Ostrich, and then Dashong, and then I guess this is just another Zilon Tower, right? I think. Here. I think it is. Yeah. Zillion Tower. And it definitely, you know, will have the feel of being in a downtown city. But it'll be a little nicer environment than the burnt biome or the wasteland biome. So, you know, I think this is the vanilla version of the office tower. It's kind of the same idea, it's just not as high up. Okay. There's also Ostrich, but Ostrich is even lower than Higashi. I think that, yeah, that's another H&N bank there. I guess, I don't know, guys, it kind of makes sense to just do Higashi because it's already got the chopper pad, it's already got the penthouse. We just basically move in, clean it up, configure it for ourselves, and we're good to go. So I'm kind of leaning towards that plan. Let's go back over again to the office. The thing I like about the office building again is that the building itself is cool looking, and it's got to be the highest or at least the second highest skyscraper I think on the map. Probably Black Higashi is maybe just a little bit higher. Yeah, it even has like 3 terraces. So I would make one of those terraces a garden, And then maybe the other one could be, I don't know, an outdoor crafting area. And then our living quarters, you know, we would build inside. Kind of a tough decision, really. Okay. And then zombies get up here. Come over here, assholes. Okay. Look at all that ammo. Beautiful thing. Surprised we can't search cops. Empty. Ammo. Okay, those guys despawn. I think what we're gonna do is let's clear the building. While I kind of think about whether or not I want to do this versus Higashi. I think it's really down to either this or Higashi. The H&N Bank building could be fun too. One thing that would be fun about H&N is that it's got a massive vault inside, and we could make it our vault to put all of our valuables. So that's a possibility too. Let's not completely move H&N off the table. So it's really between Higashi, H&N, or this enormous office building. But let's go down through and clear this place. Just for the hell of it. And we'll see, kind of see what's here. I would probably... Oh, fuck. Oh. I'd probably try and repair it too, just you know, as a little project that we could do. Elevator's locked. I know this isn't the normal pathway, but if we do this, I would want to clear it. We probably wouldn't really do anything with the lower floors, but he's feral. Yeah, so this little section here would be probably be our garden. I actually had, I made a horde base out of this place, too. There's a long ways down. Okay. Go down to the next floor. Where are you at, man? Okay, there's a little ramp leading down that way. There's a safe. The sound is kind of bugging out for some reason. Okay. The stairs are fucked up here, so we probably want to repair those. Let's go down this way. Kill Darlene. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh! Okay. Put that there. Fuck off, dude. Okay, stand on this. Jump back up here. There we go. Alright. Okay, this is the lower terrace. Let's get up here. Is there anything up on this scaffolding? Not that I can see. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to clear all 3 buildings. We'll do this one, we'll do H&N, we'll do Higashi. And that way, you know, by going through them, that might help give me some inspiration as to which one I think is going to ultimately be our best bet. Did I go all the way around here? I don't think I did. So that's the plan. Right, there's a ladder there and a bag. Oh, that brought us all the way back up here again. Okay, let's drop back down here. I wonder if they want us to go down that. Well, we can go down here. Yeah, here we go. More coffee. All right, did we... We go in here? Don't think we did. It would be quite an endeavor to fix this place up. I mean, we could definitely do it, but a hell of a lot of work. When I did my base in the Deshong Tower, we as in I, me, myself, and I, repaired the outside of the tower and most of the floors. I think I repaired most of the floors. Just about did anyway. We definitely did on the exterior. We repaired it. I repaired like the structure, but I didn't repair, add furniture or any of that kind of stuff back in. And I don't think I did the whole entire thing either, if I remember correctly. But it was fun. But that's also, again, why I don't want to do Deshong again. Because been there, done that. Okay, I think that's it. That's okay, that's floor 10. And this is where the elevator stops. It kind of looks like a little bit of the same thing, but that's to be expected. Yeah. Some of these floors are probably going to be just cookie cutters of each other. Okay, let's go down to the next floor. Well, there's definitely more zombies in the lower floors. Got quiet for a while. Sounds like there's a dog. God, this shotgun's powerful. Alright, that was exciting. Lots of material for glue. Okay, floor 8. Pretty much, again, same old, same old. Feel like I've been here and done this. Okay, floor 7. Got more zombies coming. Let's break all this out. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take one of these. You are dead, right? Wasn't quite sure. Oh shit. Don't sneak up on me when I'm taking a medipack. Fucker. Okay. At least we kind of know what to expect on each floor now, right? Guess maybe we've already been in here. It's easy to kind of get sidetracked because it all looks the same. Oh, holy shite. I don't have any explosives on me, do I? Alright, well, I'm glad they didn't wake up. That's one way to do it. Okay. Got a splint off of her. That's good. All right, let's go into here. All right, let's go down. Floor 5. Level 43. All right, down to floor 4. And it's morning. And then we're down level with that building. Floor 3. He dropped a blue bag for us. Where did that bag go? There it is. Nice. Any runners? Down with the sickness. Well, a decent amount of ammo coming down through this place. Oh, okay. Guess we're down to the ground floor. Yeah, there's like a little delicatessen place in here. So this is the same as the vanilla version. Nice little plaza kind of place out here. A pizza place. Doesn't seem to be really anything behind there. There's Big Boy. Nice. A decent little chunk of food there. It is way the fuck up there. It's one of the things I like about it. Yeah, I know. There's a cooking pot. I don't know why I grabbed it. I don't really need it, but... Barrel fucker. You know, another thing too, the desert's actually a higher level biome than the burn biome is, so we'll get just slightly better loot. Okay, let's lighten up on some stuff we just don't need to be carrying around right now. Close that door. Oh, all right, we can scrap those. Let's go ahead and just use this can of soda and these 2 cans of food, because we are hungry and thirsty, and that'll give us some space back. Actually, yeah, I'll take both of those things. And I think that's it. That's the pizza place. Okay, so we have cleared this massive office building. Got a nice little relaxing place there. So let's assess. What I like about this building is it's one of the tallest buildings on the map, and that's just fucking cool, okay? Give me a break. I like the fact that it has a couple of terraces. One can be a full garden. The other one could be just an outdoor crafting, chillaxing area. And, I guess those are kind of the main things. It wouldn't be super complicated to restore, but it would take some doing. We would just do that for funsies, so, you know, it looks good. And, you know, whatever we decide to set up in terms of our home, we would pretty much be doing it from scratch. you know, in comparison to if we went to Higashi, the home is already set up there. Which is, you know, has pros and cons. And I probably wouldn't, whatever I did up there for our home probably wouldn't be as fancy as Higashi already is. I mean, maybe we could do that if we really wanted to put some effort into it, but I don't know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to wrap up this episode here, and in the next episode, we're going to do the H&N Bank building next and kind of see how we feel about that. And then after that, we'll do Higashi and see how we're feeling about that. And then after that, I'll make a decision as to which place is going to be our permanent home. I would ask you guys, except for that I'm several episodes ahead of you by now, and it's going to be too long before you all see this video to provide your own input. So that's not really an option. Okay, very good. So, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video. And we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye.